Dear Lord, the battle we go through life. We ask for chances fair. Chance equal our stripes. Chance do or dare. We should win. May be by the code. Faith and honor held high. We should lose. Stand by the road. Cheers when winners go by. Day by day. We get better and better. We can't beat.
Welcome back, everybody. We're coming in hot. We got your boy Louis House in the building. And let me tell you, we're coming in strong today because you want to know what this week is? It is Fans Week, Fans Week, Fans Week, Fans Week. Not only do we have fans in the building, we got a specific college football fan in this piece right here tonight. So, before we get started introducing our guest, we're going to go ahead on and introduce the boys. Go ahead and tell the world who you guys are, just in case they forgot who y'all asses are.
Hope y'all didn't forget me, Ron Rivera, only fan in Omaha. Nico.
There we go. Well, it's been highly anticipated Fan Week. We've had a lot of tryouts. We've had a lot of interviews. And let me tell you, that was a lie. We got one special guest, and let me tell you, he's a great special guest. We got our buddy, our pal, all the way from Toledo, Ohio, representing them Red Rockets of Toledo at Toledo University. Our boy, our one and only, Adam. Read me your Miranda.
I'm a little disappointed, man. I said read off some good accolades about me, and you just gave me friend and buddy. I gave him a Price is Right intro.
Damn right.
Come on down.
Did you know a micro penis could have varicose veins? There you go. That's a cool stat.
Better than friend and buddy. At least you gave me some kind of stat.
So, for Fans Week, if you guys didn't know what's going to happen, is we're going to talk about whatever the fan wants to talk about ultimately. So this whole episode is more than likely definitely not going to be about Nebraska. So if you came here to hear some shit about the Cornhuskers, I can tell you right now, you might as well just fucking log out of here and definitely subscribe to us. Hey, log back in. Welcome back, everybody.
We're definitely going to talk about Nebraska. They suck. I don't want to talk about them.
They suck. They definitely do that. And I think Mike Riley, he might have sucked dick for crack this week. I don't know. He's looking pretty ashy. He's looking pretty raspy. I don't know. You said he might have to suck dick the Husker way. What? What? Probably. He's probably gonna call me personally, like, dude, I'm gonna revoke your degree. You keep saying shit about me and my ashy ass elbow and my ashy ass lip. But dude, you're a grown man. You got daughters, dude. Your daughters don't. First off, your family don't love you, nigga, because they let you walk out that house looking like that shit. That shit don't make no fucking sense, dude. Your elbows is whiter than the fucking hash marks on the field, and your lips look like they used that shit to make the damn lines going up and down the damn numbers. That don't cut it for a head coach. If Deion Sanders came on looking like Ezel from fucking Friday, motherfuckers would not respect him, okay? When has it been okay for a coach to look like Ezel? It's never been okay for a coach to look like Ezel. But anyway, I digress. Go ahead, Miranda.
All that for Mike Riley? Damn.
Hilarious. What are we talking today, fan? What the hell is our topic today? Since we're pissed off
man,
about.
I was just thinking, because I don't want to talk about Cornhusker football because that's just a waste of time. I was thinking, man, like, do I even want to bring anything up about the Cornhuskers at all? Because, like, really, they haven't been good since the 90s, right?
Shit.
Even then, dude, like, were they even a legit program like that? Like, when I think about great college teams, great college rosters, like, I don't think 90s fucking Cornhuskers. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, when I think about those teams, I think about teams like Miami. I think about SMU in the 80s. I think about Florida State. I think about powerhouses like that. I feel like Nebraska was good for their offensive linemen. I feel like that's all they've ever been good for is their offensive linemen. And so I think that that's what propelled them was the NFL was so in love with their offensive line and D-line that, it kind of, I guess, made them popular among the scouts and coaches and stuff like that. So, no, they don't come to my mind for the 90s, but that's just my thought process.
Had they ever had a good player that came off those teams, those national championship teams? Like, actually went to the NFL and did something?
Eric Crouch actually did. Eric Crouch played for the Rams for a period of time. If I remember right, I think he went to the Super Bowl, actually. I believe Omaha, made a big deal about that. I don't know if you guys know that, but if I remember correctly, Eric Crouch is from Omaha, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he still lives here, I think.
He does. But yeah, he was the only one that I remember from those national championship teams that actually went on and did. So he didn't play quarterback for the Rams, obviously. That was Kurt Warner. But he played receiver for them. He did catch some catches. He was actually a pretty good receiver.
So not good, then. We can say not good.
Sure. He wasn't in that. He wasn't in
I'm thinking great teams, man. Like, I'm thinking those Hurricanes of the early 2000s, the Buckeyes, when they won in 03, they had some good players that came out.
Steinkooler was a good offensive lineman.
And Will Shields.
Yep. Will Shields.
Shields went to Nebraska?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I know Will Shields. Okay. Yeah, that counts. I'll give you that. I'll give you Will Shields. Hall of Famer, man.
Lawrence Taylor, too. Or Lawrence Phillips, or whatever the hell the guy is.
Not Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah,
Lawrence Phillips, that guy.
You wish you had Lawrence Taylor.
Right. For real. But yeah, Nebraska. Well, first off, don't fucking talk about it. Who the fuck came from Toledo? Name one player. Right now, name one player from Toledo.
Bro, when you live in Ohio, it's not about the Rockets, the fucking gay Bowling Green Falcons, the Ohio Bobcats.
What's it about? Who's it about?
Whatever the hell it's called. Everybody just follows the Buckeyes around here. And if you want to talk about the Buckeyes, man, they've been loaded for fucking years, dude. That's DBU.
I've been a fan since I lost a bet to Adam, so.
And just recently, man, they might be QBU. Some good quarterbacks here.
They just got quarterbacks drafted high. I wouldn't say they're a QB. Other than C.J. Stroud,
who's putting out better quarterbacks right now.
Huh?
Name a school that's been putting out better quarterbacks consistently.
There's Alabama.
Yeah, I see. I feel like there are more starting Alabama quarterbacks.
2 quarterbacks they put out. Jalen Hurts, Tua right now.
Who? And Mac Jones. Mac Jones start too.
Mac Jones is trash.
But he starts.
Bro, but you talk about the Buckeyes, right? I mean, they put out C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields.
He sucks.
Dwayne Haskins before
he
died.
sucks.
What? You saying all these guys suck?
Dwayne Haskins didn't even play more than 10 games.
That's because he died.
No, it's because he sucks. He sucked. Excuse me. I don't mean to make fun of a dead guy, but he did.
Like narcissist. Hilarious.
He was not good. I'll say that.
That's funny. But yeah, seriously, think about that, man. Like, what school in the NCAA right now is considered quarterback U? What would you consider quarterback U?
Alabama.
But that's just 2 quarterbacks, man.
That's not 2 quarterbacks. Literally every year they're pumping out quarterbacks that go to the NFL, all the way from McElroy all the way to most recently Jalen. Like every year Nick Saban has been there, that quarterback has gone to the NFL and been given a chance to start.
See, I would have believed like running back U for Alabama because they pumped out a lot of running backs.
They pump out a bunch of offense in general. The only thing that I could say I remember Ohio State for would be running backs is and skill players. Specifically, the only thing I ever remember about Ohio State, and this is just me, is I grew up in the Ted Ginn and the Troy Smith era.
Yes, Antonio Holmes.
Yeah, right. Him. Before that, Maurice Claret. People like that.
Beanie Wells.
Right. All those people were awesome for me for Ohio State, but all those are running back and receivers. Ted Ginn, in my opinion, being the best receiver next to Marvin Harrison right now. But I believe Marvin Harrison's actually bigger than Ted Ginn, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but you got to admit, Ohio State right now has been DBU. I mean, the amount of DBs coming out of Ohio State is crazy.
I would say, honestly,
Nebraska has more DBs coming out than Ohio State.
This dude's on fucking crack. Get him off
Definitely
the podcast.
not.
Get him off. Marshawn Lattimore, dude.
Okay, Prince
Denzel
Amukamara.
Who?
Prince Amukamara, one of the highest paid corners to ever play for the Giants.
Get him off the podcast.
Who else?
Prince was never better than any of those corners I just named off. He wasn't even better than Damian Arnett. They put out Jeff Okudah in for the Lions just recently.
as far as quarterbacks, give me Oklahoma or Oregon.
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 Justin Herbert,
Okay.
Mariota.
That's two.
They went,
Justin
Alabama.
Herbert is MVP, dude. What the fuck? Justin Herbert is MVP worthy
I'll give you
One day.
Oklahoma.
One day in
Oklahoma had
hell
back-to-back
is what you should have
years.
been
You're
today.
an idiot, dude. He has the ability to throw so many fucking yards.
Yeah, and Stephen Hawkins had the ability to create a damn walking machine. His
Say
ass
some
didn't do it.
relevant ass shit that
Okay?
relates.
That don't mean his ass is gonna do it, all right? It ain't Justin Herbert isn't a good quarterback. They have to stick with him because they spent the draft pick and the money on him.
Where the fuck,
Bro, this guy, you're
Ghosts
living under a rock, man. You for real don't think Justin Herbert's a good quarterback in the NFL?
I think Justin quarterback is a capable quarterback, but as of right now, I put Justin Herbert in the same field as Dak Prescott because they've done the same thing.
They do play this Monday, so we'll find out.
They do play on Monday, but
top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, Justin Herbert makes my top 5.
hell no. I'll put Justin Fields in there before Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert has been in the league how long?
2 to 3 years.
3 years, something like that.
And he's on the same trajectory as Justin Fields, except Justin Fields is way more athletic and has a way better arm. The only difference is Justin Fields doesn't have a team to
Justin
match.
Herbert threw for like 4,000 or
He
something
did.
yards.
Well, yeah, because that's the only thing that the offense does is throw. Of course, if that's the only thing you do, that's what you're going to get.
Bro, they had Eckler.
Yeah, they were throwing to Eckler. He was the only running back that had 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving.
Wow.
Dude, he catches a lot of the balls, but dude, he's still running for 80 fucking yards a game.
That's nothing. If you're running for 80 yards a game, where are the other yards coming from, do you think, for the offense?
I don't know.
The passing game, because that's what the hell he's doing the whole game is passing because they trying to use up that damn arm.
Okay, so you're gonna blame him for doing both of the only 2 ways you can fucking score in football?
No. What I'm blaming him for is that he's not that dude. I'll put it to you like that. I feel like there are people that can be that dude in the NFL, and he's not one of them.
Someone explain to me
He's got
what
the
that
Skip
even means.
Bayless analysis.
I will explain it because you would say someone like Justin Herbert is more athletic and more talented than someone like Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes is a winner. Like, that's the difference between the two, in my opinion, is that Patrick Mahomes learned how to win, and Justin Herbert just knows how to play football. Like, there's a big difference right there. Like, yeah, Justin Herbert is a good quarterback, but Justin Herbert also is a horrible game manager. Like, right now, what the record that they're sitting at is because half and half because of him and the head coach. The head coach is a horrible head coach, and he a horrible game manager. So due to those 2 things right now is the reason why they're even favored under the damn weak-ass Cowboys defense. And they got, quote-unquote, this on-fire offense. Right. But for some reason, they're down 2 points in Vegas to the Cowboys. Now, those points are dictated on who people bet on. But still, again, Justin Herbert is in the same bracket as Dak Prescott. They've won the same amount of playoff games.
Don't give me that Illuminati hand symbol.
So back to college. If we go look at quarterbacks right now, if I had to pick a school that has produced quarterbacks like that, to be honest, consistently, I would say Oklahoma. Quiet, mode, please. I better start talking.
Man,
Welcome back. It's your boy Louis. We're coming in hot, talking about these hot topics. We ended off talking about what school is producing the best quarterbacks out of college. We ended off saying Oklahoma, and everyone just went ratchet on me before we went out of here for a commercial break. And let me tell you right now, my last thing that I left off saying while we were on commercial break, Justin Herbert sucks. He sucked in college. He sucks in the NFL. He's a waste of money. He ain't worth the helmet and pads he click and put on every damn day.
all right, Louis, Mr. Quarterback Guru. Who, in your opinion, was the greatest college football quarterback to play? We'll put you on the spot like that.
In my opinion, the greatest college football quarterback to ever play. It's easy. It's a no-brainer. The most elusive, the most fast,
It's coming.
the most
I know what's coming.
illicit player ever.
Yeah, it's coming from Auburn.
Oh,
Coming from them V-Tech boys.
oh, Vic.
Mike Vick in the house.
I thought for sure you were going to say Lamar Jackson.
Oh, no.
Cam Newton.
Mike Vick is the most influential quarterback. Michael Vick changed the whole thought process of how people think of quarterbacks, because it used to be drop back and throw, and he made it to where it's drop back, run around, do some trick plays, stuff like that. That stuff is scripted now. He just used to ad-lib it. He was so good at quarterback, they made a commercial called the Michael Vick Experience, because that is what you call his football play, is an experience.
Let me interrupt right here.
Mhm.
You're saying Michael Vick because he did crazy shit on the field, right? We're just talking Michael Vick college, right? Not NFL, right?
Right.
Would you put Johnny Manziel in the same breath?
Hell no.
But he did crazy shit in college, man.
He didn't do crazy shit like Mike Vick. Mike Vick won bowl games and stuff like that on top of being very exciting and electrifying. Johnny Manziel never won anything big. So he didn't win ACC championships, Ron?
I think he won. Yeah.
He won the Orange Bowl. He won a Fiesta Bowl. Because that was when Beamer Ball was big, and they were going pretty much.
What I like about NFL, man, because like you see the afterwards of like these college players, and you see who's real and you see who's not, right? So obviously Vic came out from it and was great when he got into the NFL. But like we all know how much of a fucking shitball Johnny Manziel was, because he just didn't take it serious and all that shit. And plus he probably, just couldn't translate anyways.
And Coke.
But anyways,
Not the brand.
Like, if you just compare college careers though, man, like dude, he was doing crazy shit.
But, I
Like,
mean,
you're just
even
going
with
up
that,
this-
college career-wise, I feel like an even better quarterback than him was, what the heck is dude's name? I'm brain farting it right now. He just got done winning like 3 national championships with Alabama.
You talking about fucking McElroy?
Yeah, I was about to say, I just said his name. He had an awesome college career, like 3 national championships, broke passing records at Alabama, and went to the NFL and fell flat on his ass.
The other thing that sucks about this is like these quarterbacks, when they have like a really good year, they never stay long enough to have a really great career at these colleges.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like they only have that 1 or 2 years and they're fucking gone. So it's hard to tell who's a better based off the statistics, because like your boy was there at Alabama for 4 years or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Like, but think about how Burrow would have been if he stayed at LSU for fucking 4 years, or if he actually played for 4 years at LSU instead of sitting behind, what's his fucking guy's name at Ohio State? They got TJ Barrett. Remember, he was backup for TJ Barrett for a while. So think about how Burrow's stats would fucking look.
Very much so. So I mean, again, there right now I don't feel like very many college quarterbacks are that electrifying as the people who we just got done talking about. There are a few, but there aren't as many as it used to be. Like,
So who's the next one?
who's the
Who's
next?
the next? Who's the next one that's taking that reign, jumping to the NFL and just fucking taking over?
Shador.
Think so?
100%. I think Shador is like the next phenom because I feel like he's got an upper edge on kids. First off, because he's dealing with money in college, so he can make those mistakes before he gets to the NFL. So he's going to learn before he gets to that level. Second off, he's got Deion Sanders as a dad. That automatically trumps him over everybody because you have one of the best players ever to play in the game as a damn Pokédex right in front of you. And then third, and in my opinion, the best, is he's got Tom Brady as a quarterback coach. I mean, the most winningest quarterback ever in the NFL is his coach telling him how to play college football. Like, it's like Tom Brady is telepathically living through this kid in college football again. And it's like...
That is cap. They are texting each other.
No. He said that they practice over the summer and spring with each other. And that they went to quarterback camps and did quarterback camps with each other.
Dude, that would have been a bigger story than Coach Prime.
Why? But you don't have to make that a story. Like, you just go do that. Like, that's the big thing is, like, you just go do that. That's not something you make press about. Like, you just go do that with Tom Brady.
All right, Nico, who do you think, man?
Nico, he don't know not one damn quarterback name outside of who on the damn Heisman list.
You must have more Northeast sources than people living in the Northeast, because you don't know what the fuck you are talking about, dude. Literally.
Name one quarterback that's good, Nico, outside of the top 5 that are in the NCAA.
Outside of the top 5. Outside of the top 5 what?
Quarterbacks.
Right now in college? Well, is that to your standard? Because
No, to the top 5 quarterback. You can go look up the Heisman list right now. Who's on the top 5? I think it's Oregon's quarterback. Yep, Bo Nix. Whatever. Yeah, that guy.
I would probably rather have Penix or Penix or Caleb Williams, honestly.
You know who I've really been liking? No homo. We just got canceled. Was Travis Jordan for Florida State. They're really, really lighting it up with that. I think he's really young. I don't know if he's a freshman or a sophomore, but I know he's really, really young.
Why is that homo?
Because I said no homo. Who I like.
All you said was you liked him.
Right.
Like
Well, I don't like him. I just like him as a football player.
If you liked him, you say, you know who I really like?
I don't need nobody making those sound bites. Homo. Lewis said he like whatever because they got a DJ scratcher. Right, Adam. We know how you deal with your rub down rooms. We don't want to be a part of your rub down sessions. He's a red shirt senior? That's even worse. Damn, so he might not be that damn good. I didn't know that. I thought he was young.
All right, guys, we're sitting at the bye week for Nebraska, right? And it's a shit season for you guys, for sure. What's your guys' opinion? Who's winning the national championship this year?
I'm going Georgia. That's an easy pick.
Georgia?
They're running through fools.
The teams this year, man. I like the balance this year because a lot of teams that were at the top are no longer at the top anymore. A lot of teams that were kind of from the outside looking in for all these years are now at the top.
Right.
So it's cool to see that mix up.
And now that they're going to expand the college playoff, that makes it even cooler because it's like now we're going to get to see a whole bunch of different conferences and stuff, be able to play in it, win, get a chance at a national championship. Hopefully we get an SMU without all the cheating.
Like that.